one. But those who know it and love it wouldn't have it any other way. As a farmer-owned cooperative, Ag Country Farm Credit Services supports rural communities in agriculture with reliable, consistent credit financial services, which helps farmers produce more affordable food and encourages long-term investments in rural communities. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, proud to support the communities where we live and work.
Trail District Health Unit warns that flu numbers are increasing across the state and to take all necessary precautions to keep you and your family healthy this winter. Get a flu shot. Always remember to wash your hands and exercise are all great ways to reduce the chances of you and those around you from getting sick. You don't want your student or athlete to miss school or activities because of the flu. This message is brought to you by Trail District Health Unit. For more information, give them a call at 701-636-4434. Wishing you a healthy season are Brenda, Kelly, and Chris at Trail District Health Unit.
At Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halsted Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Don't forget to subscribe to your live event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page.
Hello everyone, a pleasant good evening to you here on YourLiveEvent.com. It's a Region 2 basketball doubleheader coming your way here tonight from Central Valley Public Schools up in between Buxton and Reynolds. It is the visiting Griggs County Central Cougars and the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. Girls game about to get underway. Hillsborough Central Valley already taking the floor. Griggs County Central about to take the floor as well. Following this, we'll have the boys game as well, 25 minutes after the conclusion of the girls' game. I'm glad we could bring both these for you here on YourLiveEvent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, and it continues next.
People depend on a healthy food supply always being there. We take great pride in what we've built here, and we want to pass that on.
Running a family farm isn't easy. We can't control the weather, ever-changing farm policies, and up and down farm prices, but we manage to keep going to provide the safest food supply we can.
To be a farmer, you have to be committed, and it isn't so much a choice as it is a calling.
Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsborough High School District.
There's a lot to love about Hillsborough, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsborough embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsborough invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsborough. Visit hillsborough-nd.com to learn more about Hillsborough, a small town with big opportunity. It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cazzette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, Brady Seals with you, along with our executive producer, cameraman, board operator, Mark Forseth here. Glad you could join us here on yourliveevent.com. Let's talk with the head coaches here. First, we'll talk with head coach for Hillsborough Central Valley. That is Tony Gatormson. We're going to coach's comments on yourliveevent.com. Talking with Tony Gatormson for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. And Coach, a bit of a tough week last week. A couple losses, but a couple games right in there. Just kind of too many mistakes. Weren't able to put the full 4 quarters together.
Yeah, I thought we did a lot of good things against a couple teams that are, some of the top teams in our region. Probably going to finish, both of them, Park River and Midway Minto, probably finish in the top 5, probably maybe even 4. I would guess, but. Yeah, like you said, just a few things that we weren't able to put the whole game together. But I thought we did a lot of good things, and hopefully we can build on that for tonight.
Talk a little bit about, the weekend and then going into here now with the snowstorm over the weekend and then the holiday yesterday. Just kind of, did you maybe have to switch up a couple of practice plans or likewise for that this weekend?
The weather affected a few things. Friday we didn't have practice, I guess really just since the Midway Minto game, last night's practice was the first time that we got a chance to kind of get back at it, and that's okay too. Sometimes that's good. Get a little sprinkle throughout the season. An extra day of rest maybe isn't so bad for the legs. So we had a good one yesterday, and now we're ready to go.
Talk about your opponents here tonight, Griggs County Central.
Well, they it's the first year back with a varsity team. Last year they did not have a varsity team. Played a JV schedule, and so they're kind of rebuilding. And I got to see them play just one time now since the weekend. I got to see some tape on them over huddle, and they play hard. So we got to definitely be ready to come out, but. I think it'll kind of be a learning experience since they have not, since this is their first year back in the varsity schedule.
With them having a 6-footer as well as someone 5'11", they're one of the few teams that can kind of match up with you down low as well.
Yeah, and I think it'll be fun. I want those our post girls, Abby, Sydney. They usually are the tallest people on the court, with a couple exceptions, couple games I can think of. So I like it. Give them a challenge with someone their own height, and that's not to say they haven't been challenged. They definitely have. There's some good physical post players that just aren't as tall as them. But now let's see some that are pretty close and see how they do against that.
Give us maybe a key to the game here to pick up a victory tonight.
Intensity is what I think is what I would pick first. Just making sure we come out ready to go defensively, get after it. Don't let our guard down for any reason. Come out and be intense, and I think that'll set the tone in a nice way.
Tony, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Head coach for Hillsborough Central Valley, Tony Gatormson, joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Stick around, more to come. We'll talk with head coach for the Griggs County Central Cougars, Mark Brown, coming up next on yourliveevent.com. Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Hillsborough Lumber now has roof rakes. With the heavy snowfall, removing snow from your roofs should be considered. You can now remove snow from your roofs with snow rakes from Hillsborough Lumber. They have a selection including the Avalanche roof rake. Stop at Hillsborough Lumber to purchase your snow roof rakes today. Also, as you're thinking of remodeling plans and other projects, visit Hillsborough Lumber for cabinets, doors, flooring, and more. Hillsborough Lumber will provide the materials. With their services comes free delivery and free estimates. No projects are too small or too big for you to be helped at Hillsborough Lumber. Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, the Irie Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value. Visit them online, IrieInsurance.com. Down on talk with the head coach for the Griggs County Central Cougars, Mark Brown. On YourLiveEvent.com, talking with the head coach for Griggs County Central, Mark Brown. And, Coach, just off to a bit of a tough start here, 1-9 so far.
It's been a rough year numbers-wise and injuries and sicknesses. We hope to play our second time with our top 6 tonight and had one go home sick today. So this is going to be our 9th game in a row we're playing without a top 6. The girls that we've got are playing a whole lot of minutes and fighting pretty hard. And sometimes we do really well on the inside. We got a couple of bigs that are pretty tough, and we got some height underneath, and it seems like some days we can really get them scoring, and then a few days we can really shoot from the outside. Kirsten Sherlock, number 3, really can shoot the 3 well, and I need all that to happen on the same day, and some of those would have went a different way, so we're hoping to sort of put it all together as the season goes along.
Yeah, you talk about that. Just kind of how hard is it, when you don't really have that consistent lineup, that really it's just kind of hard to get in that rhythm or that flow game in and game out?
We've had a fairly consistent group of 5 over the last few weeks, but asking 5 girls to play 32 minutes gets a little tiring, and so we can usually put 3 quarters together that are pretty decent basketball. And we're going to have a quarter where we're going to give up a big run because, frankly, they're exhausted. And, the more we can count on our bench to give us some quality rest, the better off we're going to be.
Talk about your opponents here tonight, Hillsborough Central Valley.
Other than a little bit of scouting here on Max Preps, I think we match up okay, especially underneath. With our 6-footer, Jenna Larson and Asia Bishop. Freshman's been really tough for us, really strong. When the ball's falling in on the inside, we can get a whole lot of points underneath, and I think size-wise we match up well. And hopefully our guards can give us the quickness and penetration to open up the inside and we can get some things done.
Give us maybe a key to the game here for your girls to pick up a victory here tonight.
Clean passing, handling the press well if it comes, and that's probably an area where we struggle, is keeping it clean and punishing teams who press us to get us to call it off. We're a pretty solid half-court team, and we just got to be cleaner in transition.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Coach Brown joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Irie Insurance pregame show. Stick around. The keys to the game coming up next.
Wallet healthy with savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsborough Drug and Gift. A pack of Health Mart ibuprofen IB and 100-count tablets or caplets is $6.99. And for the youngsters, Health Mart Children's ibuprofen and Health Mart Children's Cough and Cold, both $4.99. Help those cold sores heal fast with the Breva Cold Sore Fever Blister Treatment for just $19.49. Do you have a New Year's resolution to stop smoking? A pack of Health Mart Nicotine Transdermal System patches is $25.99. Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hi, this is Isaac Whitley, a student athlete at Hillsborough High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for the other players, coaches, referees, and fans too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage us to all show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2020 will be held January 22nd and 23rd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. Precision planting representatives, product engineers, and the RDK crew will be in attendance to answer all of your questions. Learn how to spot yield-robbing problems and identify solutions to overcome them. Register today by visiting planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
Your next career is right here in Trail County. Find it at the Trail County Career Expo and Job Fair, Wednesday, January 22nd from 10 to 3 at the Mayville Armory. Learn about the opportunities available with Trail County employers, both now and in the future. Feel at home with the job that's right for you, right here in Trail County. On-site resume assistance available as well. Trail County EDC invites you to the Trail County Career Expo and Job Fair, Wednesday, January 22nd from 10 to 3 at the Mayville Armory.
Back here, let's talk our keys to the game here. Keys for both teams here to pick up the victory tonight. For the Hillsborough Central Valley Bros, talking with Coach Gatormson, he talked about intensity. Really, it's important get out to a lead here early on tonight. Try to extend it, maybe get double-digit leads within maybe even the first quarter. Get the Cougar girls to just think, okay, here we go again. We're a struggling team. We're at 1-9. This is just going to be one of those games again here tonight. Really don't give them the opportunity to stay with it during tonight. And for the Cougars of Griggs County Central, really a good matchup here tonight. Got to be able to defend the inside here for Hillsborough Central Valley. A 5'11" forward in Asia Bishel, as well as a 6-foot center in Jenna Larson. Try to be able to force the Burros to take the outside shots. Your good contested shots. Hopefully that Hillsborough Central Valley doesn't go lights out here tonight. Keep it close and try to pick up the second victory for the girls here tonight. That are your keys to the game. Stick around. More coming up on yourliveevent.com.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Back with you here, Irie Insurance pregame show. 7 locations to serve you, with ones in Devils Lake, Hillsborough, Hope, Mahnomen, Mackville, Towner, and West Fargo. Your leader in crop insurance, a locally owned and independent insurance agency. Irie Insurance Agency. Visit them online, IrieInsurance.com. Tonight, Griggs County Central comes into tonight 1-9 on the season here tonight. Losers of their last six in a row losing streak for Griggs County Central. Hillsborough Central Valley 4-8 this season. I have lost 6 of their last 7, including last week 0-2, but with talking with the head coach for Hillsborough Central Valley, Tony Contormson. Really, it was just 3 good quarters. Unfortunately, the 1 bad quarter is really kind of what hindered them their last week here. And glad you could join us. Thank you to all of our sponsors here as well. We'll take a quick pause for the national anthem, then we'll be back with the American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. That's coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Joey Cameron from Central Valley High School. Work hard at everything you do in life, schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Hi, this is Caitlin Ensign, student-athlete at Central Valley High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for other players, coaches, referees, and fans, too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage all of us to show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds, Caledonia. Looking at your certified seed there with wheat and barley from Nedham Seeds.
We've got a new wheat variety for next year called Trigger, real high yielding variety from Lima Grain. Pretty excited about that one. And then we'll have our Rebel wheat variety that's been really good quality, decent yields as well. And then we'll have some SY Velda as well. We're going to handle some Pinnacle barley again, so a 2-row variety.
Nedham Seeds at Caledonia. Rocky's number is 701-430-1149.
Back here on yourliveevent.com. It's time now for the starting lineups here for both teams. First, the starting lineups for the visitors on the scoreboard here tonight, the Griggs County Central Cougars. Starting with a guard, 5'5" senior, number 3, Kirsten Sherlock. A sophomore guard, 5'6", number 5, Medora Bratner. A senior guard, 5'6", number 11, Kaylin Briss. A freshman forward, 5'11", number 25, Asia Bishel. And a sophomore center, 6 feet tall, number 32, Jenna Larson. Starting lineups for the Griggs County Central Cougars. Head coach is Mark Brown. For the Cougars in the black tops, blue numbers, or white numbers trimmed in light blue. And now the starting lineups for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. Burros in the home white tops with the blue numbers trimmed in black. Starting at a guard, senior, 5'8", number 5, McKenna Bergstrom. A senior guard, 5'7", number 10, Sage Forseth. A senior forward, 5'11", number 11, Sydney Brecken. A senior guard, 5'7", number 20, Caitlin Ensign. And the center, a senior, 6 feet tall, number 34, Abby Magnuson. Starting lineups for the Hillsborough Central Valley Bros. Their head coach is Tony Gatormson, assisted by Coach Katie Colness. Here tonight, a Region 2 basketball matchup here for both teams. Looking at the Region 2 standings, two teams undefeated in region play. Grafton is at 7-0. Thompson is at 6-0. Midway Minto at 7-1. Park River Fordville Lincoln at 6-1. Cavaliers at 6-4. And a couple teams at 3-3 in Larimore and Drayton Valley Edinburgh. At Northwood is at 2-6. The Bros are at 2-7. North Border is 1-7 in the region so far, and three winless teams: Griggs County Central, Mayport CG, and Finley Sharon Hope Page. All yet to win in the region. Cougars trying to change that here tonight as they come to Central Valley School to take on Hillsboro Central Valley. Here tonight on yourliveevent.com. It'll be Larson and Brecken to tip it off for the start of the game here tonight. Tip is controlled by the Cougars, taken by Kaylin Briss. To Bratner in the corner. Now back to Bratner, right wing. Finds Larson in the corner. Top of the key, Sherlock. Guarded by Forseth. Larson in the corner. To Briss. Sherlock. Bratner, left wing. Drive inside. Get into the middle. Bischel puts it up. No, and the rebound taken by Sage Forseth. Forseth across the timeline. Ensign, right wing, back to Forseth. Bergstrom. Forseth once again. Will drive inside, and she traveled. First turnover of the game on Hillsboro Central Valley. Cougars to inbound. Briss will inbound it to Bischel. That one is stolen away by Brecken. First turnover on the Cougars. Ensign with it to Bergstrom. Picks up her dribble, back to Ensign. Forseth. Bergstrom inside, loses it, able to gather it back up. Ensign, three-point attempt. No, too strong. Rebound fought for, still loose, and taken by the Burros. Forseth just inside the three-point line. No, and out of bounds. Possession over to Griggs County Central. Briss to inbound. Larson. Double team by the Burros. They'll get it across half court. Inside. Back outside. Long two-point attempt. In and out, no good. And rebound taken by Forseth. Forseth across midcourt. Ensign. Inside to Magnuson. Puts it up. No. Burrows able to recover. Ensign. Mid-range shot is no good. And rebound taken by Larson. Cross midcourt, guarded by Brecken. Bratner. It's a screen from Sherlock. Inside, Bischel turns, puts it up. No. Rebound tipped out and taken by Briss. Griggs County back with it. Inside shot by Larson. No. And rebound taken by Sage Forseth. She's got 3 boards in the first 2.5 minutes. Throws quickly the other way. Magnuson turns, fires, puts it up. No. And rebounded by Sherlock. As we'll have a tie-up called, and the possession arrow goes to Hillsboro Central Valley. 5:30 remaining in the first quarter, still scoreless. Forseth thought about the three. Ensign wide open. She'll put it up from 3. No. Rebound fought for, goes out of bounds, and it was last touched by Hillsboro Central Valley. Possession to Griggs County Central. Cougars to inbound. Bratner. Trying to get through the double team for Hillsboro Central Valley. Picks up her dribble, able to find Sherlock across the timeline. Corner to Larson, back to Sherlock. She'll drive inside and we'll have a carry. Turnover 3. Rails to take over. Bergstrom inbounds to Forseth. Forseth across the timeline, back to Bergstrom. Brecken in the corner. Back to Forseth. Ensign. Bergstrom just inside the three-point line. She'll put it up. No, and Larson with the rebound. It's it to Briss. Sherlock. Inside, Bishel turns, fires, puts it up. No, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Magnuson on the foul. That's her first. Team's a first. Asia Bishel to the line to shoot 2. First one up and good. We have our first points here tonight. Second one upcoming. Up and good. Bishel makes the pair, and the Cougars lead 2-0. It was going the other way for Seth. Ensign. Brecken in the corner. Back to Forseth, right wing. Bergstrom, Ensign. They work it around. Brecken once again. Ensign. Forseth. Inside. Puts it up and gets it to go off the glass. First points for the Burros. We're tied at 2. Halfway through the first quarter. Bratner across midcourt. Picked up by Ensign. Corner with Briss. Bratner. Three-point shot by Larson. No good. Rebound fought for and taken by Magnuson. Outlet to Ensign. Up ahead to Brecken. Magnuson. Long two-point attempt, no good. Rebound fought for, still loose. And taken by Briss. To Bishel. Sherlock brings it up court. Bratner. Inside. Shot by Larson. No, but she's fouled. And Jenna Larson will go to the line to shoot a pair. Sydney Brecken on the foul. Her first, team's second. First free throw by Larson is no good. Off the back iron. Second one upcoming. Free throw up, and that one's no good. Larson missed them both. Gets the rebound. Cougars will run the offense. Sherlock to Bratner. Inside Bishel, she turns, fires, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair. As Magnuson on the foul, that's her second, team's third. Asia Bishel to the line to shoot 2. First one is no good. As substitutions as Ensign and Magnuson will check out. Tiffany Kazette and Anna Spokley in for the Burros. As Bishel's second free throw up, and that one's good. Split them. She has all 3 points for the Cougars, all coming at the free throw line. Forseth Bergstrom, corner Brecken. Back to Forseth, left wing. Kazette, Brecken. Back to Kazette, Forseth top of the key. She'll put up a 3. That one's no good, and Larson with the rebound. However, that one is stolen away back by the Burros. Tiffany Kazette, but it goes out of bounds. And a turnover back the other way. Griggs County Central with the basketball. Briss inbounds to Bratner. Bratner across the line. Guarded by Kazette. Larson. Thought about the 3. Now she'll drive inside. Puts it up, blocked. Saved by Forseth and collected by Brecken. It's it back to Forseth. Kazette. Forsyth once again. Bergstrom. Brecken. Inside to Spokley, and that one's stolen away. Stolen away, and Bratner. Other way up court. Sherlock. Top of the key, Larson. Briss, left wing. Bischel, top of the key. Sherlock. Larson, thought about it. It's it to Bratner in the left wing, guarded by Kazette. Sherlock, she'll put up a three, no, and rebounded by Anna Spokley, her first board. Bergstrom to bring it up court. And signed to check back in for the Burros. Kazette, Bergstrom. Back to Kazette, she'll fire up a three. No good, Brecken with the rebound, put back, no, that one's blocked by Larson. And outlet to Briss. Get across the timeline, Sherlock. Inside, that one's stolen away by Kazette. Kazette quickly up the other way. She'll put the layup up, no, rebounded by Brecken, put back good. Sydney Brecken with the putback, her first points. Burrows lead 4-3, now under a minute. That one's stolen away by Forsyth. Forsyth and the foul. No, they're going to call it a charge. They'll call it a charge on Sage Forsyth. That'll be her first foul, fourth on Hillsborough Central Valley. Wrist to inbound, Larson. As we'll have a foul called. That one will be on Tiffany Kazette. That'll be her first. Fifth on the Burros. Wrist to inbound. To the backcourt with Bratner. Back across the timeline. Guarded by Kazette to Briss in the corner. Back to Bratner, top of the key, Larson. She'll drive inside, puts layup up, no. Rebound is taken by Forsyth. Forsyth going quickly the other way. It's it to Kazette. Shot is no good, rebounded by Brecken. Inside, just inside the three-point line, no. Rebounded by Forsyth. Inside, Brecken turns, puts it up, and gets it to go. Sydney Brecken with 4. Burrows lead 6-3, final 10 seconds. As that pass is knocked away out of bounds, possession remains with Griggs County. As Spokley out, Abby Magnuson back in for the Burrows. 8.3 on the clock. Inbound to Bischel. He'll drive inside, and she charged. Magnuson drawing the charging foul. First one on the Cougars tonight, 4.1 for the Burros. Forsyth, she'll put up a three. No, and that will conclude the first quarter of play. 8 minutes in the books on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley 6, Griggs County Central 3.
It's time to get rid of those old energy-wasting appliances for new, efficient appliances from Olson Hardware and Appliances in Hillsborough. Top brand names like LG, Whirlpool, and GE. Stoves, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, washers, and dryers. Olson Hardware also services old ones too. Plus, they have all the other hardware one would need for updating plumbing or other tasks around the house or yard. It's all at Olson Hardware and Appliance in Hillsborough. 636-4151. That's 636-4151 for Olson Hardware and Appliance.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Back here as we're about ready to begin the second quarter of play. Hillsborough Central Valley leads 6-3. Inbounds is to Bratner. Sherlock gets it inside. Larson turns, puts it up, and no good. Rebounded by Magnuson. Holte checks in for the Rose as well here out of the quarter break, as does Anna Spokley back in as a foul called here. As Kirsten Sherlock, the foul is called on her first, team's second. Magnuson open for three off the inbounds, no off the front iron, and we'll have a tie-up, and possession arrow stays with Hillsborough Central Valley. Ensign to inbound. Bergstrom, she's open from three. She'll turn and fire, no, and Larson with the rebound. It's her fifth board here tonight. Briss picks up a dribble inside. Larson looks to shoot, no good, and rebound is fought for and eventually controlled by Spokley. Bergstrom across the other end. Holte inside elbow, and she traveled. First turnover of the quarter, seventh overall for the Burros. As Briss to inbound. To Bratner. Bratner up court, across the timeline. Guarded by Holte, picks up her dribble. Gets it to Briss in the left wing. Top of the key, Bischel. Sherlock. Inside to Bischel. And we get the pass and fires and gets it to go. Asia Bischel with the basket. She's got all five for the Cougars here so far tonight as Larson steals the pass. Cougars going back the other way. Sherlock picks up her dribble. Top of the key, Larson. Briss. Sherlock in the corner. Inside, Larson turns, fires, no, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. As Anna Spokley on the foul, that'll be her first, team's sixth. Jenna Larson to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is no good. She's missed all three free throw attempts so far. Second attempt up, and that one's good. Jenna Larson splits the pair, and we're tied at 6. Bergstrom, Ensign. Back to Bergstrom. Let's get to Spokley, and we'll have a tie-up, and the possession arrow is to Griggs County Central. Turnover 9 for the Burros. Wrist to inbound. Bischel. Bratner. Inside is a foul called on McKenna Bergstrom. That'll be her first. And number 7 on the Burros. So at the line to shoot the 1-and-1 is Kaylin Briss. First free throw attempt is no good and rebounded by Magnuson. Holte. Cross midcourt. Bergstrom back to Holte, top of the key. She'll turn and fire a three. No good. Rebound fought for, and we'll have a tie-up. And the possession arrow is to Hillsborough Central Valley. Inside to inbound. Magnuson inside, and she's fouled on the shot attempt, and Abby Magnuson to the line to shoot 2. As Kirsten Sherlock on the foul, that's her second, team's third. First free throw attempt by Magnuson is good. Her first points here tonight, second one upcoming. Second one is up and good. Magnuson made the pair. Burrows retake the lead at 8-6. Inbound to Larson. She'll pick up her dribble. Finds Bradner top of the key. She'll fire up a three. In and out, no good. Larson with the rebound. Put back is good. Jenna Larson, her first basket tonight. She's got 3, and we're tied at 8. Arrows back the other way. Ensign, Bergstrom, Holte inside to Magnuson. Magnuson fires, loses the handle. Holte able to recover. Ensign just inside the three-point line, puts it up. No. Rebounded by Holte. Inside Magnuson. As that one is stripped from her. Taken over by the Cougars. Briss back with it across the timeline. Sherlock to Bischel. Inside, that one is tipped and stolen away by the Burros. And we'll have a timeout called by Hillsborough Central. A quick 30. We'll take 30 as well on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. 4:45 to play in the first half, tied at 8.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
Back here, 4:45 to play in the first half, tied at 8 between Hillsborough Central Valley and Griggs County Central. Score-wise for the Burros, Abby Magnuson, Sage Forseth with 2 points apiece. Sydney Brecken has 4. Scoring-wise for the Cougars, Asia Bischel with 5 points, 3 for 4 at the free throw line, and Jenna Larson has 3. Burros inbound out of the timeout. Ensign gets it to Forseth. Back to Ensign in the corner with Brecken. Forseth, right wing. Drives inside, back out. Kick out to Holte. Back to Forseth. Thought about it. Now she'll drive inside the paint. Hop step, puts it up and gets it to go. Gets the shooter's roll. Sage Forseth with her second bucket. Burros lead by 2. Sherlock across midcourt. Ratner. Inside to Larson. Turns, fires, and good. Jenna Larson with the bucket. She's got 5, and we're tied at 10. Inside to Spokley. Back out Forseth. Ensign, she'll fire up a 3. That one is no good. Rebound is saved by the Burros. Good effort there by Forseth. Spokley inside. Fires and gets it to go. Anna Spokley, her first bucket. Burros lead again by 2. Larson up court, and that one is tipped out of bounds by Forseth. Possession remains with Griggs County. Brista inbound. Sherlock. Guarded by Kaylin Ensign. Briss. Bischel, top of the key, over to Bratner. Inside, Larson turns, fires, puts it up, no, and rebound fought for, last touched by Griggs County Central. Possession over to the Burros once again. And Sydney Brecken back in as well for the Burros. Forseth gets a screen from Holte. She'll fire up a 3, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Larson. Larson picks up her dribble. He'll get it across on the pass to Sherlock. Corner to Bradner. Back to Sherlock. Bischel. Looking, directing traffic. Gets it to Bradner. Try to get it inside to Larson. That one's tipped but saved by Sherlock. Back to Bradner. She'll drive inside. Kick out Bischel. Bradner again. Sherlock. Final 5 on the shot clock. As that one is... pass is tipped out of bounds. Possession remains with Griggs County Central. 3 to shoot on the shot clock. As Holte and Ensign check out. As a kick ball there by Forseth. As Gazette Bergstrom back in for the Burros. Still 3 seconds to shoot on the shot clock. Inbound, that one is tipped and goes back out of bounds. Spokely there on defense. Now 2 on the shot clock. Briss again to inbound. Inside, that one is tipped by Brecken, and we'll have a shot clock violation. Turnover 10 on the Cougars. 2.5 to play in the first half. Inbound to Forseth. Gazette. Inside now, steps back out. Forseth. Bergstrom. Forseth, top of the key. Over to Brecken. She'll fire it just inside the three-point line. No. Rebound still loose and out of bounds, and it was last touched by Griggs County. Possession remains with Hillsborough Central Valley. A new 35 on the shot clock. Bergstrom, Forseth. Forseth, a three-point shot, no, and rebounded by Sherlock. To the cross midcourt, loses the handle of it, able to save it inbounds. Finds Larson inside, and off the glass and good. Jenna Larson, she's got 7, all of them coming in the second quarter. We're tied again at 12. Rose with it, Brecken in the corner, back to Forseth. Forseth. Gazette just inside the three-point line, no, rebounded by Forseth. She drives, put back is good. Sage Forseth getting the shooter's roll. She's got 6. Rebound is to Bishop, quickly up ahead. Briss fires no, and rebound taken by Bergstrom. Bergstrom quickly along the other end, inside. Shot and the foul. Bergstrom with the and one opportunity. Going coast to coast as Medora Bratner on the foul. That's her first, team's 4th. Bergstrom at the line to try to complete the three-point play. Free throw attempt in and out, no good, and rebound taken by Larson. Larson, and we'll have an over and back called. And turnover number 11. So just unaware spatial awareness there. Crossed over the midcourt line, then crossed back again, and a turnover called. Rose with it. Bergstrom. Brecken. Forseth. Gazette back to Forseth. Forseth inside, back out to Gazette. She'll turn fire. That one is blocked and taken by Bishop. Sherlock across the line. Final 40 seconds. Griggs County could try to go for the 2-for-1 if they wanted to. Marcel try to get the best shot here. Briss drives inside, turns, fires off the glass. No, and rebound taken by Forseth. Rose can hold for the final shot. Forseth back out. Bergstrom, Gazette back to Bergstrom. Forseth, she'll fire it. No, and rebound taken by Larson. And we'll have a blocking foul called on Tiffany Gazette. That'll be her first, or her second, team's 8th. And Jenna Larson will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. As Spokely out, Abby Magnuson back in for the Burros, as is Tiffany Gazette out, and Caitlin Ensign in for Hillsborough Central Valley. Larson at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw attempt is no good, and rebound taken by Magnuson. Inside the other way, 5 seconds. Forseth, she'll fire it up, and no good. And that will conclude the second quarter of play as we reach halftime here. 16 minutes in the book, 16 minutes coming up here as at halftime on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley 16, Griggs County Central 12.
Halsted Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
My name is Abby Magnuson from Central Valley High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let your friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This is a message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Reed Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsborough. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
Halftime here on yourliveevent.com on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazat Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley leads 16-12. Got off to a slow and a bit ugly start here to begin the game. No scoring through the first half of the first quarter. Hillsborough Central Valley with a 6-3 lead after the first 8 minutes of play. Game started to open up a little bit more in the second quarter. Hillsborough was able to outscore the Cougars 10-9 here as teams really back and forth trading baskets. Bros going on a 4-0 run to end the second quarter and reach halftime here at 16-12 as we have halftime here. Halftime entertainment, a game of lightning here between for the junior class here, trying to raise some money. A game of lightning. Winner gets a 2-liter of pop. Unfortunately, I can't show my wonderful shooting exhibits. I have to be here for the halftime show. Mark Forsett looking at me. No doubt he knows that I got a good stroke. I'd win that thing easily. Here is halftime on yourliveevent.com. Stick around. We'll have our first half totals. That's coming up next.
Rural life isn't for everyone, but those who know it and love it wouldn't have it any other way. As a farmer-owned cooperative, Ag Country Farm Credit Services supports rural communities in agriculture with reliable, consistent credit financial services, which helps farmers produce more affordable food and encourages long-term investments in rural communities. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, proud to support the communities where we live and work.
Trail District Health Unit warns that flu numbers are increasing across the state and to take all necessary precautions to keep you and your family healthy this winter. Get a flu shot. Always remember to wash your hands, and exercise are all great ways to reduce the chances of you and those around you from getting sick. You don't want your student or athlete to miss school or activities because of the flu. This message is brought to you by Trail District Health Unit. For more information, give them a call at 701-636-4434. Wishing you a healthy season are Brenda, Kelly, and Chris at Trail District Health Unit.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Don't forget to subscribe to your live event by clicking on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner on YouTube and click the notification bell so you'll be notified about every new video. Thanks for watching and listening to YourLiveEvent.com, powered by Hulsa Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For more high school sports and information, visit rjbroadcasting.com/sports, scores, and schedules page.
Halftime here on YourLiveEvent.com. Time to run down our first half stats. But first, we'll start with the Griggs County Central Cougars. 12 points here in the first half, led by Jenna Larson. She has 7 points, also 9 rebounds as well. Aja Bishop with 5 points. First half team totals, they committed 11 turnovers, 14 team rebounds, and 4 fouls here for the Cougar girls in the first half. From the free throw line, they are 4 of 9. First half stats for Hillsborough Central Valley: 16 points in the first 16 minutes of play. Sage Forsyth leading the Burros with 6 points, also 7 rebounds in the first half. Sydney Brecken with 4 points. And 2 points apiece for McKenna Bergstrom, Anna Spokley, and Abby Magnuson. 10 team turnovers on Hillsborough Central Valley in the first half. Rebounds at 21, out-rebounding the Cougars by 7. 8 team fouls committed in the first half. And from the free throw line, the Burros shot 2 of 3. Those are your first half stats. Take another break, then we'll be back for the second half of play coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
People depend on a healthy food supply always being there. We take great pride in what we've built here, and we want to pass that on.
Running a family farm isn't easy. We can't control the weather, ever-changing farm policies, and up and down farm prices, but we manage to keep going to provide the safest food supply we can.
To be a farmer, you have to be committed. And it isn't so much a choice as it is a calling.
Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
My name is Chase Fossum from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let friends, family, and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This message brought to you by the Hillsborough High School District.
There's a lot to love about Hillsborough, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsborough embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsborough invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsborough. Visit hillsborough-nd.com to learn more about Hillsborough, a small town with big opportunity.
Brady Siebel's back with you here, and our executive producer, cameraman, board operator Mark Forsyth as well joining you here on YourLiveEvent.com. Appreciate you tuning in. A busy week here of sports action coming your way on Your Live Event, as on Thursday we'll be live in Cavalier for Hillsborough Central Valley Borough boys basketball. Also Friday, we'll travel with them as well as they take on Four Winds Minnewaca. That game originally scheduled for last Friday due to the snowstorm. That game was postponed and having it on this Friday. So we'll have that for you here as well. And then on Saturday, it's the Storhog Invite from Lisbon. We'll have day 2 coverage for you here on Your Live Event as well. Here is Both teams here back on the floor. And Griggs County Central to inbound start the second half of play. Sherlock back to Briss. Sherlock once again. She'll fire up a three-pointer. That one is no good. And Magnuson with the rebound. Rebound number 5 for her. Forseth up court. Bergstrom thought about the three. Gets it back to Forseth. Inside Brecken along the baseline. Gets it to Bergstrom. She'll drive back inside to the paint. She'll put up a layup. No. And rebound goes out of bounds. As Magnuson and Brecken both have their fingertips on it, kind of ran into each other, and it deflected out of bounds. Griggs County back with it the other way. Larson across half court. Still with it, picks up her dribble. Ratner for three, and that one's good. Medora Bratner with the first basket for her, a three-pointer, and the Cougars are within one. Ensign, Brecken. Forseth. They swing it around. Ensign along two-pointer, no good, and Sherlock with the board. She'll take it up court. Guarded by Forseth, picks up her dribble. Briss, left wing. Toss inside, Larson back outside. Sherlock with it. Top of the key, Briss. Back to Sherlock. She'll put up a three. That one's no good. Bishop with the rebound. Kick out to Bratner. Briss in the corner. Larson back to Briss. Sherlock. Bratner in the wing. Bishop. Inside Larson. Good pass and the finish. Larson, she's got 9. She leads all scorers. And Griggs County Central takes a 1-point lead. Inside, Magnuson splits the double team and gets it to go. Abby Magnuson, her first bucket tonight. She's got 4. Burrows back in the lead, 18-17. Briss, pass to Bratner. Bishel, inside. Larson at the elbow. Top of the key, Sherlock. Left wing, Briss. Bishel from the elbow, no. Rebound taken by Briss. Cougars get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Sherlock, Bratner. Inside baseline. Larson, kick out to Sherlock. She'll fire from 3, no, and Magnuson with the rebound. Outlet to Ensign, she'll bring it up court. Forseth, right wing. Directing traffic, cross court. Bergstrom. Magnuson inside to Brecken. Open mid-range shot is good. A pass there by Magnuson, finding the open Sydney Brecken. She's got 6. Burrows lead by 3. Griggs County the other way, and a foul called on the shot attempt by Jenna Larson, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. As a blocking foul there on McKenna Bergstrom. That'll be her first of the half on the Burrows. First free throw attempt up and good for Jenna Larson. She's now got double digits with 10, also 9 rebounds. Second free throw attempt, no good, and rebound taken by McKenna Bergstrom. Bergstrom across half court. Brecken. Forseth. Ensign from 3. She'll launch it. No. Rebound is taken by Sherlock. Picks up her dribble. Bratner, top of the key. Dribble inside, now back out. Briss. Elbow, Bishel. Back out, they work it around top of the key. Sherlock. Bratner inside, Bishel. Back out, Bratner. Briss drives inside. As that one stolen from her, able to save it and get it to Sherlock. In the corner, Briss, she'll fire up a 3. No, and rebounded by Sage Forseth. Ensign a 3-pointer. That one is no good, and a rebound taken by Bishel, and we'll have a foul called on the Burrows. Sydney Brecken on the foul. That's her team's second. You're already halfway through the third quarter. Larson loses it. Last one off of her, and a turnover called on Griggs County Central. Earls with possession, leading by 2. Ensign to inbound. Magnuson in the corner. Back to Ensign. Forseth, top of the key. Magnuson, mid-range shot is good. Abby Magnuson with the mid-range J. She's got 6. Bishop as that one stripped from her and tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Ensign. It will remain with Griggs County. 29 on the shot clock. Briss to inbound. As that one is stolen away right to Magnuson. A turnover on Griggs County Central. Bergstrom to the cross midcourt, and she's fouled. Caitlin Briss on the foul. That'll be her first, team's first. Ensign to inbound. Bergstrom retying her shoe. All set to go. Inbound to Forseth. Ensign from 3. She'll let it go. No. Rebounded by Forseth. Put back good. Sage Forseth with the rebound. Put back. She's got 8. Briss across the timeline. Guarded by Ensign. She'll get it to Sherlock. Top of the key. Back out Bratner. Larson along the baseline. Back to Bratner. Top of the key with Briss. Sherlock right wing. Pass inside. Larson turns, fires. No, and out of bounds on Hillsborough Central Valley. As Bergstrom will check out. Tiffany Kazette back in for the Burros. As we'll have a official discussion here. 2:34 remaining in the third quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. As Hillsborough Central Valley leads 24-18. Here, 2 fouls committed here for Hillsborough Central Valley. No one with more than 2 on either side. As they'll readjust the shot clock, say it did not hit the rim, so 5 seconds put on the shot clock. Briss to inbound. Sherlock. He'll drive inside, puts it up, blocked by Brecken. Ensign going the other way, looking to go coast to coast. Layup is no good, and the rebound taken by Bratner, and we'll have a foul called. As that foul will be on Caitlin Ensign. That'll be her first, team's third. As that pass is tipped by Brecken, goes back out of bounds. It'll remain with Griggs County. Rest to inbound. Guarded by Brecken. Line lob pass gets it to Larson. Sherlock. She'll get it across midcourt. Briss. That shot is blocked, and the rebound fought for, and we'll have a tie-up called. And the possession arrow is to Hillsborough Central Valley. Turnover on the Cougars. Burrows with possession. 2 minutes remain in the third quarter. They lead by 6. In the corner, Brecken inside Magnuson. Turns, fires, and gets it to go. Abby Magnuson with the shooter's roll. She's got 8, and we'll have a blocking foul on Sage Forseth. As that'll be her second, team's fourth. As Magnuson and Ensign check out Crinolti and Anna Spokley in for the Burros. Inbound to Sherlock across the timeline. Guarded by Forseth. Hand off to Briss. From the elbow, shot attempt is good. Kaylin Briss, her first bucket tonight. Burrows back with it, Holte. Passes tip, saved by Forseth. Forseth, Jay gets it to go. Sage Forseth, she's got double digits tonight. She's got 10. Cougars back the other way. Kazout tips the pass, able to find its mark with Bratner. Bratner across midcourt. Guarded by Tiffany Kazet, gets a screen from Bishop. Has that one stolen away by Spokley. Spokley with the steal. I'll hand it off to Forseth. Across the timeline. Holte. Brecken. Thought about it, gets it back to Forseth. They work it around to Holte. Wide open from three. She'll fire it up, and no. Larson with the rebound. Larson rebound number 10. She's got a double-double here tonight now. Sherlock. Ratner. Larson. Back to Sherlock. Larson top of the key. Briss. And we'll have a timeout called by Coach Brown. A full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley leads 28-20.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Kazet, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. 17.8 remain out of the timeout. They get it to Bratner in the corner. 3-second disparity between the shot clock and the game clock. Sherlock inside, back out to Larson. Bratner. That pass is out of bounds. No one there, and a turnover for Griggs County Central. 4.2 on the game clock. Forseth will let the ball roll, wait to touch it. Now she touches it across half court. Forseth inside, gets the shot to go. Shot off, and she's fouled just before the buzzer, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Great clock awareness by Forseth, just got it off in time. And so Forseth will get to shoot two. First free throw attempt is up and off the mark, no good. Foul there on Kaylin Briss. That's her second, team's second. Second free throw attempt for Forseth. That one in and out, no good. Forseth misses the pair, and that will be the end of the third quarter. 8 minutes remaining on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley 28, Griggs County Central 20.
This is Sydney Brecken, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Hillsborough Lumber now has roof rakes. With the heavy snowfall, removing snow from your roofs should be considered. You can now remove snow from your roofs with snow rakes from Hillsborough Lumber. They have a selection including the Avalanche Roof Rake. Stop at Hillsborough Lumber to purchase your snow roof rakes today. Also, as you're thinking of remodeling plans and other projects, visit Hillsborough Lumber for cabinets, doors, flooring, and more. Hillsborough Lumber will provide the materials. With their services comes free delivery and free estimates. No projects are too small or too big for you to be helped at Hillsborough Hillsboro Lumber.
Ready here to start the beginning of the fourth quarter of play. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 28-20. Burrow's able to outscore the Cougars 12-8 in that third quarter. They now take an 8-point advantage. Into quarter number 4. Inbound to Sherlock. It'll be picked up by Forseth. Larson drives inside, back out, Briss. Larson. Ratner. Back to Larson. Sherlock, she'll put up a 3. That one is no good and rebounded by Magnuson. Gets it to Forseth. Cross to Gazette. Back to Forseth. Gazette once again in the corner. Spokley. Inside to Magnuson. Turn, fires, gets it to go, and the foul. Abby Magnuson and one opportunity. As Bischel on the foul, that'll be her second, team's third. Magnuson at the line for 1. Free throw attempt up and good. Abby Magnuson with a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And the Burros lead by 11. Sherlock across the timeline. Ratner. Back to Sherlock. Lob inside is tipped by Cassette and saved by the Burros. And a good play there by Magnuson, able to bounce it off the leg of Bischel. And it is possession to Hillsboro Central Valley. Forseth. Cross midcourt. Spokley in the corner. Forseth does get inside to Magnuson. That one's tipped. And we'll have a tie-up call. Possession arrow stays with Hillsboro Central Valley. Forseth there for the Burros. Bratner for the Cougars on the tie-up. Burros basketball, 20 on the shot clock. Holte to inbound. Forseth. Inside Kazat, off the glass, no, and Larson with the rebound. Larson the other way, picks up her dribble. Cross court, Bratner. Inside Bischel, turns, fires, no, and rebound taken, still loose, and corralled by Kazet. And out of bounds, last touch by the Burros. Cougar basketball, a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Inbound to Sherlock. Lob inside, Larson. Outside, Ratner, long 2-point attempt, no, and out of bounds. And possession over to the Burros. Burros lead by 11, 6:22 to play in the fourth quarter. Forseth. Across the timeline. Kazette. Magnuson. Back to Forseth. She'll fire it from 3. Good! Sage Forseth with the 3-pointer. And the Burros lead by 14. And we'll have a timeout called by Griggs County. A quick 30. We'll take 30 as well on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 34-20 on yourliveevent.com.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
6 minutes to play in the ball game here tonight. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 34-20. After this, we will have the boys game here as well on yourliveevent.com. Ratner inside, Bischel fires, couldn't get it to go, and rebound taken by Sage Forseth. Rebound number 10. She's got a double-double here tonight as well. Forseth, Gazette, Holte, back to Forseth. Right in the offense. Magnuson at the elbow. Back to Forsyth. She'll put up a three. No good, and rebound taken by Larson. Larson quickly the other way. Inside, Bischel. Turns, fires, no, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Magnuson with foul number 3. Team foul number 5. And Asia Bischel to the line. First free throw attempt up and good. 4 of 5 now at the free throw line is Bischel. Second one upcoming. That one is in and out, no good, and rebound taken by Kazette. Holte picks up her dribble, gets it to Forsyth. Forsyth drives back out to Holte. Kazette. Shot attempt no good, and rebound taken by Briss, and we'll have a foul called on the Burros. Sixth team foul, as that one is on Anna Spokley, her second. Under 5 to play. Burros lead by 13. Pass to Bradner, tries to get inside. That one stolen away by Magnuson. Magnuson the other way, three-point line. She'll fire up the three, no. And rebound fought for, still loose. Out of bounds, last touched by Hillsborough Central Valley. As Crenolti will check out Caitlin Ensign back in for the Burros. Inbound to Sherlock. Back to Briss. Gets it across the timeline. Larson at the three-point line inside Bischel. Turns, fires, puts it up. No, and rebound taken by Sage Forsyth. And we'll have a defensive foul. Anna Spokley checks out. Sydney Brecken checks back in for the Burros as Jenna Larson on the foul. That's her first, team's 6th. Inbound to Forsyth. Inside. Cross to Brecken. Picks up her dribble. Back out to Ensign. Ensign will run the offense. Forsyth. Brecken, top of the key, Ensign, wide open from 3. She'll put it up, no. And Larson with the rebound. Ratner across midcourt. Back to Briss. Once again to Bradner, right wing. Top of the key, Sherlock. She'll fire up a 3. Good! Kirsten Sherlock, her first basket tonight. She's got a 3-pointer. Lead is back down to 10. Inside Kazette. Forsyth, top of the key. Gets a screen from Magnuson. She'll put it up and gets it to go off the glass. Sage Forsyth with the bucket. She's got 15. Burros lead by a dozen. Briss drives inside, puts it up off the glass. No. Rebound still loose and taken by Larson. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Magnuson. To Ensign. Over to Kazette. Back to Ensign. She'll slow it down. It's a screen from Forsyth. Brecken. Top of the key. Magnuson back to Forsyth. So dribbles right side. Back to Ensign. Inside to Magnuson. Turns, fires. No, but she's fouled. And Abby Magnuson to the line to shoot a pair. And as Jenna Larson on the foul, that's her second, team's 5th. Abby Magnuson at the free throw line. First free throw attempt up and good. Substitutions as Tiffany Kazette out. McKenna Bergstrom back in for the Burros. Magnuson second free throw attempt. Up and good. Mason makes the pair. She's 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Earls lead by 14. Wrist across the timeline. Larson top of the key. Sherlock. Bischel. Bratner. Sherlock in the corner. She'll fire up a three. No, and rebounded by Ensign. Sit across half court on the pass to Bergstrom. Back to Ensign. Burrows will try to work some clock. Back to Bergstrom. Brecken. Guarded by Larson. Brecken will drive baseline. Turns, puts it up. And the foul! Sydney Brecken with the basket and one opportunity. As Larson on the foul, that's number 3 on her, 6th on the Cougars. Brecken at the line for one. That is up and good. Sydney Brecken with the three-point play. Burrows lead 41-24. Wrists across the timeline. Bischel. Bratner. Wrists inside. Now kick back out. Bratner. He'll drive inside. Larson, top of the key, loses the handle, able to gather it back up. Larson drives inside, turns. That one's blocked and taken by Brecken. Forseth. Ensign. Bergstrom. And Burrows just trying to use some clock here. Forseth inside in the paint. Turns off the glass. No. Rebound taken by Bergstrom. Brecken. No. Rebound taken by Magnuson. Ensign. Burrows with a fresh 35. Forseth. Brecken. Inside Magnuson. Turns, fires. No. Gets her own rebound and she's fouled. Magnuson with the offensive rebound off her missed shot. She's got 10 rebounds, a double-double for her as well. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one upcoming. Free throw attempt up and good. Magnuson made them both. Girls lead by 19. Final 40 seconds of the game. Sherlock. Bratner. Top of the key, Bischel. Sherlock. Inside, Larson puts it up good. Jenna Larson with the basket. She's got a dozen. Bergstrom. Ensign. Final 15. Earl's just trying to dribble it out here. Bergstrom back to Ensign. Forseth. Final 5 seconds. Magnuson back out to Ensign. And that'll do it. Hillsborough Central Valley able to snap a 3-game losing streak as they pick up the home victory here tonight against Griggs County Central. Your final on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley 43, Griggs County Central 26 on yourliveevent.com. Post-game show coming up next.
Keep your body and your wallet healthy with savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsborough Drug and Gift. A pack of Health Mart ibuprofen IB and 100-count tablets or caplets is $6.99. And for the youngsters, Health Mart Children's ibuprofen and Health Mart Children's Cough and Cold, both $4.99. Help those cold sores heal fast with the Breva Cold Sore Fever Blister Treatment for just $19.49. Do you have a New Year's resolution to stop smoking? A pack of Health Mart Nicotine Transdermal System patches is $25.99. Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hi, this is Isaac Whitley, a student athlete at Hillsborough High School. I urge everyone to show good sportsmanship both on and off the field or court. Show respect for the other players, coaches, referees, and fans too. By doing so, it shows class and respect for the game. Thank you, and once again, I encourage us to all show good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Chris Siebel's back with you here on YourLiveEvent.com. On here we'll have the boys game here coming up. That one will be a separate video, so just stick with YourLiveEvent.com. Just a separate video. That one should be coming up here in just moments here, so just hit our logo on, if you're on YouTube there, just hit the logo, go back to our homepage, and then look to where it says the boys game, in which it says boys basketball. We'll have that for you. We'll have a abbreviated post game and abbreviated pregame show leading up to that game. Stick around on YourLiveEvent.com.
Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2020 will be held January 22nd and 23rd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. Precision planting representatives, product engineers, and the RDK crew will be in attendance to answer all of your questions. Learn how to spot yield-robbing problems and identify solutions to overcome them. Register today by visiting planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.